Alright, and we're back. Now I've been leaving this running. I re-rigged the system here, so just the extra pipes, just clean it up nicely so that it runs. It still doesn't work perfectly, the problem being that the rate at which we consume gas versus the rate at which we consume the ores here, that's the problem. Producing more gas than ores, and we're already filled up again. There we go. I did put a little stopper on when I left it, you know, just in case. It's still gonna be a bit of a backlog here, but it's not gonna be too bad. Now it's producing gas again. These two will produce. It'll run through to the top here. I see things are starting to run out of juice as well. Let's can give them some more of that. There we go. So this is producing. It's running. And yeah, it's outputting extra ores and stuff here, which this will take and input. This entire part here, I feel like re-rigging, purely because this is a mess. So I think we're going to solve that first. Just going to take away all of this. And then we will jerry-rig a better system that doesn't drive me batshit crazy. So let's just take out all of these pipes, and this. So we're going to build it up here, so we can export the water down this way. I feel like that's going to be the easiest way to do this. Just remove all of these. Alright, so we're going to need our two plants, which I have now magically misplaced. Liquefier, there we go. To come down here, I'm going to leave a 1, 2, 3 block space in between them. And rig them for power, there we go. Then we just need to connect the water to the back, which we'll do with some pipes quickly. And then, yeah, just basically streamline the production here of the gas, or the water we need to make this tick. There we go. Just fill in the blanks, because this system here wasn't working. It was driving me mental, and it wasn't doing anything that we actually needed it to do. So we need you to be producing mineralized water, and you as well. Now I'm going to leave this fastener city here, purely because we want it to bring up stone, up like so, up through the middle, where both of these can grab off of this conveyor belt. There we go. And then we can have 2 inserters on each side, inserting stone into these two. Alright, so we'll need some power over here, that will be fine. Then what we're going to do is now we rig up the thing. So what we're basically doing was just cleaning house, as it were. So I'm going to bring this one through to here. You can see that running out of power now. Let's come stick some more charcoal in there. Okay, yeah. So we can just bring this pipe down here now. We need more pipe. We have got enough pipe, so we just bring this one over here now, and then put it through to there. And hopefully that'll speed up the, yeah, see, this is already going better. It's not producing fast enough, but we can always add more to that. We're going to need to start, let's go and grab some charcoal out of the charcoal reserves, because having left the game on, I think most things are going to be running pretty low soon. Luckily we create charcoal at a rate of knots, and it's working perfectly. We have a lot of stone there, which is great. We're going to leave these to tick over. It's still ticking over slowly, but it's still ticking over faster. So I can easily add another one of these over here, which I think we're going to do anyway. So we've got 3 running. I just want to just get through here. That's great. I'm not going to come back through there. So same system, but I'd like to be using this iron chest if at all possible. Don't know if it's going to be. We'll have to wait and see. Just grab all this sand from there, bring that out, and start filling in here. There we go. Bring that over there. We know already we can close those off, so it's not a big issue. Give us some working space, basically. As we start getting more minerals, I start becoming less neat. Well, that's okay. Okay. So we've got stone coming through here. I'm actually going to loop this one around instead of taking from the other chest here. We need liquefier. There we go. Liquefier. There we go. Power. There we go. Bring the water over. There we go. Just link this up to this part over here. And then it also needs to start taking in stone. We need another inserter. These things don't work well with just one inserter. Grab that, and I think this part has stopped outputting again, which is worrisome to say the least. We'll figure it out when we get there though. It's not a big crisis for now. Stone in. The conveyor belts. Luckily we can craft a crap load of these while we go check out what's going on down there. I think what we're going to need to do to fix this is walk around and just take out a stack from here. There we go. Because where are we shorting? We're not shorting anywhere. We are shorting somewhere. Here. We're not getting any carbon monoxide out of here. Because the mud is full. Okay. That means we need to rig something up to just take care of the mud. Let's get some conveyor belts, inserters out while we go up and finish that out, and we'll come down and get this running. So let's stick these two up here, and then what we'll do is we'll bring this around. There we go. Around like so. There we go. Grab one of the underground inserters, underground belts. There we go. We need to add more stone to this conveyor, which I think we'll do by just sticking some stone in there. Not fast enough though. Not fast enough at all. Let's go grab some of the stone in that chest. Yeah. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll grab this one, add 200 stone there. Grab this one, add 200 stone there. Grab this one, and we still haven't even selected the liquid we need. There we go. Grab some stone over there. We need to increase the stone output here. Also want to stop this one. Just in its tracks. I think we have enough dirt now. And hopefully that'll increase the rate at which stone is produced, increase the rate this outputs. There's stuff on the conveyor belt, meaning it's outputting. So we can finally look into increasing the land here. There we go. Just bring this size down a bit. There we go. There we go. Just up this way. Oh, we still have more left. Let's just start cleaning out the horrible landfills we've built everywhere else. There we go. There we go. Because we can now start building a semi-working factory here. Now that we're starting to get enough parts in. I'll leave those for now. I'll grab them later. Let's just make more space as we go down. There we go. Grab these. Need a pick. Which I'm not 100% sure where those things are. I'm building armor. It's weird not having to worry about everything attacking you. I suppose it does help though. Can't build a pickaxe. Oh, we can. There we go. Pickaxe built. I need to get this plant farm as well. There we go. So now it's stopped producing again. I don't know where the backlog is here. Oh, we're out of filters. Okay, well that's fine. We can make our own charcoal filters. Just craft them in the inventory for now. It's not a big issue. I think the biggest issue of the charcoal filters is just finding them. Seems to be our issue with most things these days. Build all we can. leave nothing to chance. It's just iron we're shorting. Isn't the worst thing. Charcoal filter. We can't refill these, can we? Charcoal requires filter frame. Oh no, we can. Yes, we can refill them. By adding just some charcoal coming down and a crafting system for that. We will look into that at a later point though. There we go, that can tick over now. We'll stop the bottlenecking. There we go, those are outputting again. We'll leave that running. Okay, yeah. This is going well. I still would like to increase the stone production we have here. I also want to just check the power. We are getting dangerously close to consumption again, but that's okay. So these are now output. This is now outputting a bit better. It's not something crazy yet, but it's getting there slowly. Basically, Smart Inserter is our backlog, which we were looking into. But it required us to make tin and stuff, which I haven't even started with. Which we should work on that. So yeah, I think we could actually just use the liquid station here to make tin and stuff like that. Damien, Rubifite. No. Leave that as is for now. Tin and stuff coming from something else which I'll need to work on. That's fine, that's fine. Why are you not outputting clean water? Which you're getting from here. This is filled with oxygen. And this isn't producing any more, because it's also filled with oxygen. Alright, well, min-max management of the burners. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it could be worse. There we go. Now it's producing again. Hydrogen gas. Still a bit more than the oxygen, but that's okay. Let's cancel all the incoming stuff here. We don't really need that. We still have another 100 charcoal filters. Perfect. I mean, quite literally anything slowing this down now is the fact there's only one inserter on it, which is fine. I mean, that's really not that bad. Nothing else on any of these islands around us that I can see. Nothing worth going to, at least. Okay. I want to basically rig up like 10 electrolyzers in one place. So similar to the system we have here, just with more. Let's find them. Let's start working on that. It'll be our little pet project. We need stone bricks. Okay. And you need some power. Okay. Let's find some stone. And shift control click all of this out. Running on stone again, weirdly enough. Where's running on stone? Okay, let's get some stone cooking. Not a hell of a lot. There we go. Let's stick a furnace down. We can just borrow this one. And this one. Just do that. There we go. Let this tick over. This conveyor belt can fill up a bit. It's not a big issue. There we go. Alright, now we've got some stuff building. And, yeah. We'll take it from there as needed. Got a lot of random crap in our inventory, but that's okay. These things are, like I said, they're not outputting fast enough, so I want to create a system that outputs at a speed higher than previously thought possible. So take those. Electrolyzer. Well, 2, I need more. I have a feeling pulp is our shortage here. iron is our shortage. Okay. Let's keep on grabbing out these bricks. Most of them are nearly done. There we go. The iron bricks are done. All the bricks are done. Now we'll get some iron again. And then we'll work out how we're going to increase this processing. Because it's still way too slow. I think another thing we need to do as well is just come up here and stick some inserters over there and a belt going up. There we go. I'd rather have this belt full, this belt empty than the other way around. We need to turn this on again at some point, but it's not going to happen just yet. That way this thing can always be full. I'd rather have a surplus of gas than this thing standing still. Okay, we've got our 2 electrolyzers, but we need more. A hell of a lot more. Just grab that 1 stone out of there so this thing can start cooking again. There we go. Now what do we need? We need iron. No way we don't need iron. We need basic circuit boards. Okay. Which means we're making wood. We need alginic acid. We need algae. Normal algae. Okay. Well, I did keep one of these around. Can't remember what normal algae takes. Saline water. Alright, we'll rig one of these up to just be on standby. I think we'll do that over here. I need you to produce. You're not the one that I need. I need oh shit, what do I need? Liquefier? Probably. Let's see if this can produce saline water. Nope. Doesn't look that way. Oh, it was a hydro plant that produced saline water. Yeah, okay. We can cancel you. And leave you guys to take over. I need that stuff anyway. We're gonna have the water out of here. There we go. Hook this up to some power. And this is producing saline water. We need to void the one. We need to build that again. I just need to find the water void. There we go. Running out of inventory space really quickly. But that's okay. Alright, there we go. Got a void for this one. I just need some power. There we go. That can void that. And then we need the plant. We'll set it up there. You're going to just be making normal algae, so don't you worry too much about anything else. Just rig up some power. There we go. This will produce algae. Our water is still doing good. It seems like one pump could carry an entire building, which is grand, you know. At least this way we know that we'll be able to get all the stuff up and running that we need. That way we can build a bunch of electrolyzers. Just trying to burn its way through some copper. I should take that out and we can stick the 4 copper in there. This one can work on iron. God, I wish we had smart inserters. Like, the moment we get smart inserters, life will be fine. Alright, so we need all of that. And then hopefully we can come through to here, get 2 more of these coming out. So let's grab them and start stacking them up in a row here. Water. Oh, do we want to do it this way? I suppose we kind of do, yeah. So literally just we're going to move them separate parts. So we're going to rig this one up like so, like so, and we need one more of those, which we need iron pipe, which we should be able to make. Can't make iron pipe. We'll work it out now. Let's grab that. Input. Input. There we go. We'll have another one over here. There we go. We seem to need bricks. Aha. Let's just do that. And do that. There we go. Great. Rig up some stone coming out here. So yeah, once this is done, I mean, it's going to be a bit of a waste. It's going to be the fastest way to up production, as it were, is have 4 of these outputting, and then a bunch of these rigged up as well, ready to cook, ready to go. Basically, we're bringing up a completely new crafting system or expansion system here for the hell of it. So we're going to stick this down here. We're going to grab that, stick that in there, stick the stone in, and let that tick over. Cool. Cool. Because basically this conveyor belt needs to be filled up. It's not, therefore we need to fix it. See, this thing's biggest drawback is the water, for which it needs stone. I mean, like, we're refining the stone down all over the place. So we got 3 here. So I'm going to have these things be making basically just stone, which will then be refining. But we'll start doing that on the next episode.